Hey gang, welcome back to the 4 Buyers Only Realty YouTube channel, Dwight's Famous Windshield Tours. Today we're back out at SilverLeaf. Great new community in the north end of the county, between County Road 210 and State Road 16. A lot of great communities, a lot of great builders, and we're going to learn more about it today, so come on along. Hey gang, before we head into SilverLeaf, I wanted to kind of give you the little lay of the land here. Where we're at is St. John's Parkway and County Road 210. County Road 210 is an east-west road, goes almost all the way to the river in one form or another, and goes all the way to the beach to the east in another form or another. Now, if we go north on St. John's Parkway through the big intersection, we're going to get into further north in the county, but also we'll run across exits for the new Durbin Park, the three-phase ginormous shopping center. Okay, and across the street at 210 over there is another shopping center, and then we have our existing public shopping center right here. Now all of this is on the north side or the north end of the SilverLeaf community. So tons and tons of shopping, quick access to interstates, quick access to the beaches, the river, Jacksonville, everything. Okay, so I wanted you guys to get a little lay of the land here. Again, this is St. John's Parkway, runs north and south. County Road 210 runs east and west, all the way from one side of the county to the other. So anyway, let's turn around and we're going to head into SilverLeaf and let you guys kind of see what's going on in there, and we're going to learn a little bit, so come on along. Alright gang, had to get myself turned back around. We're passing that public shopping center. It's got a Wells Fargo, a Walgreens, an Ace Hardware in it, lots of small retail spaces in it, so lots of shopping there. Anyway, so we're heading south on St. John's Parkway and heading into SilverLeaf. So first and foremost, Sharon and I do appreciate you guys tuning in. We're always honored and blessed to give you great information. And as buyer's agents, we want to stay educated to what's going on in our community so that we can educate you guys a little bit. So when we're all together on the hunt for the perfect community for you and the perfect home for you, we can give you great information, and you know, you can make great decisions from there. So anyway, so enough of that. And here we are heading south on St. John's Parkway. SilverLeaf, as you guys probably already know, viewing my other videos, it's going to be about a 10,700 home community overall, with multiple communities within it. And we're gonna I'm gonna do a couple of other quick videos today on 2 of the communities that are actually where they're actually starting to build in, and we'll go over those in just a little bit. Okay, there's going to be about 8,000 acres. About 3,500 of those acres are going to be left green space, preserved, that sort of thing. There's going to be commercial space, retail, office, about 1,000,007 square foot on that. All right, so lots and lots to look forward to. This is going to be many year build out. I'm thinking 15 years, but lots and lots going on. Okay, now the sign that you saw where I kind of welcomed you to the video is coming up here on our right, and I won't say we're now officially in SilverLeaf, but this is where their sign is, and I'm sure there's going to be other things going on where we were just at, but this is kind of there's the official SilverLeaf sign. So we're kind of now in SilverLeaf. Okay, again, we're on St. John's Parkway. All right, I'm going to slide over to the left-hand lane. Now there's going to be multiple communities within SilverLeaf, but what I want to do is just kind of point out some, and then we're going to do some individual quick videos, because model homes aren't open yet, but when they are, we'll go ahead and get ourselves some videos of those as well. Okay, so let me switch hands. Appreciate you guys' patience. All right, this is going to be, I'm sorry about the tilt there. This is going to be Holly Forest. It's being built by Dreamfinders Homes, and there's going to be single family homes and townhomes in there. So we'll go in there in just a little bit. We'll have a separate video on that, but that's kind of what's happening there. That's Holly Forest by Dreamfinders Homes, and we'll get you some details, home site count, sizes, things like that on our specific video for Holly Forest. Okay, so let's come on down, keep riding. And St. John's Parkway and SilverLeaf Parkway down at the other end is about 6.5 to 7 miles of road. This is golf cart friendly community. Bicycle is going to be, like everything else in St. Johns County, the outdoor lifestyle, right? Amenity centers, no CDD here in SilverLeaf. Not sure, each individual community will have its own homeowners association, of course, different fees, but no CDD in SilverLeaf. All right, and when we go into our the next community, you'll see where they're building an amenity center. Of course, we'll get into that too. That's SilverLeaf Village. Okay, So you may have seen in my other videos, this is pretty much like the last video I did where I drove through. I snuck in and drove through. Now the roads are all completely open. So as you can see, there's a lot of expansive green space, a lot of ponds, a lot of water spaces. Let me zip over here to the right without wrecking us. There's big water space there. So, and inside the communities, there's a ton of water, like in SilverLeaf Village. Let me switch hands here so I can get you guys up here in front of me. So let's see what's coming. This is SilverLeaf Village coming up. Sorry about moving it around here, trying to keep it so I don't wreck my truck and wreck you guys and so on. So we'll pull over here and I'll show you where that is. And in SilverLeaf Village, there's 3 builders. There's Riverside Homes, Ashley Homes, and Mastercraft Homes. Okay, all great builders. Size of homes, I believe, are going to be about the 1,800 to over 4,000 square feet. So lots to choose from. So let me pull over and give you a little quick see of that, and then we'll, again, like the other community, we'll go in here and do a specific video for SilverLeaf Village. All right, let me pull over here, stay out of some folks' way. Here we go. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I know we got a lot going on in the world right now, and Sharon and I want to make sure everybody stays safe. So doing videos like this helps get you some education while having to leave your nice safety and comfort of your home. So this is SilverLeaf Village, the beginning of it, the front end. We'll go inside. There's model homes being built right now. There's inventory homes, looks like, going up in there. And a lot of these communities are going to be multiple phases. And right over here is where the big amenity center for them is going to be. And I'm not sure, to be quite honest with you, if that's going to be one amenity for that community or if it's going to serve multiple communities. We still have to kind of figure that out. And when I get a hold of, talk to some site agents, we can get that figured out. But it's going to be a really nice one. I've seen some artist renditions of it. And it's going to have tennis, pickleball, pools, fitness center, you know, all of the stuff that we look for these days, right, in communities. As a matter of fact, right here, let me slow down just a bit. Sorry. That whole space right there is where the amenity center is. I don't know if you can catch that. We'll check it out when we go in there. Sorry about that. But that's going to be a big amenity center. There we go. All right. Beautiful day here in St. Johns County. It's 72 degrees, a little partly cloudy. I think we're supposed to be getting some rain here coming up here next day or two and then continue for a few days. Again, Sharon and I do appreciate you guys riding along. We love doing this and giving you good information and stuff. And there's so much going on in St. Johns County right now. It's crazy. And it has been, and it will be. And when we get through this little, you know, time that we're going through with the coronavirus, and everything will be. To be honest with you, everything as far as real estate in St. Johns County will be just like it was. It's not going anywhere. We've had some clients talk to us or ask us what we thought about house values and interest rates and all, you know, all the topics that we think about a lot of times when we're thinking about houses normally. And to be honest with you, things are a little slower right now. People are a little hesitant, but when you think about it, this will pass. Like everything else, this will pass. So we have folks calling us every day, starting the process of looking at homes, you know, kind of getting educated. Anyway, so this is SilverLeaf Parkway we're turning on now. There's going to be more roads, of course, heading down that direction, more communities over there. So there is going to be a ton of stuff going on out here, okay? But they got all the landscaping in, they're starting to build homes. So St. Johns County is a very strong real estate market. We see 5 to 7% appreciation rates every year, and that's not going to end anytime soon. And the coronavirus is bad, and our hearts go out to everybody that's dealing with it, and we're all dealing with it. But you know, we've had folks that have lost loved ones and all, and again, our hearts go out, and we'll make sure everybody stays as safe as possible. But St. Johns County, like every place else, will be back. And they're still steady building homes. They're still steady making new communities. So that's my public service message. We're very confident in our market. Sharon and I will always call this our zip code. You know, in life you always need a place to get your mail. You know, no matter where you go and travel, and you always need some place to go. I like this, I call this home, and you know, it's a big deal, right? So Sharon and I do believe in our area tremendously. So anytime I do videos for you guys, if you have any questions, you know, you can always reach out, text me, call me. I always try to put my phone numbers in the in the videos, our website and everything. So all this land that you see in here, let me turn this camera to the left here a little. All this land you see, and these are all going to be communities eventually, you know, to the left and right of the roadways and stuff. So there's plenty of room out here. Again, there's a 10,700 homes approximately when it's done. That's their number right now. Now I'm sure that'll go up or down a little bit here and there depending on what, you know, what happens and land usage and things of that nature. So we're getting really close to State Road 16 and 16A where they come together. And again, there you'll see that's the, if you will, the south entrance to SilverLeaf. Okay. And also inside of there's going to be community parks, dog parks, lots of walking trails. That's a golf cart path alongside the road. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to dip you down into my steering wheel there. So we're coming up again on 16 and 16A. Big roundabout up here. But education, our education, your education, allow us as a team to make great decisions, you know, and hone in what you're looking for, you know, because you don't get a second chance to make a bad decision. We don't want you to make bad decisions. We want great decisions. We want you happy, healthy, financially, and in your heart. Sharon and I like to sleep at night. We want you to sleep at night. I want you to smile when you walk into your new home. All right, here we are at 16, State Road 16 and County Road 16A. Let me pull over where I'm not going to be in someone's way. Sorry about that. Going around all these corners and switching hands here. All right, now let me give you a little lay of the land down here like we did up at the 210 area. Okay. All right, at this light, if we were to keep going straight out of SilverLeaf, we would eventually get to the river, St. John's River, and that whole area over there for State County Road 13. We can get to Clay County that way, zigging and zagging, going over the river and stuff, okay? We have an Ace Hardware here, Turner Ace Hardware. That's probably the beginning of what's going to be on some of these farm fields that are out here. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if we don't, within a year, see more signs going up that says shopping centers coming, or retail, or office space, what have you, okay? All right, and this is State Road 16. If we take a left out of here, basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna head east, and we're gonna head back to town. That's gonna head back to the interstate and back to St. Augustine, okay? And if we go north out of here, this is where this intersection kind of splits. 16 goes that way to the river, 16A cuts off to the right here, and it goes north into some, you know, the more rural part of St. Johns County where all the new communities are going in, that sort of thing. Okay, so anyway, that's a SilverLeaf update. And questions or comments, give us a shout. We appreciate you guys, and I want you to have a fantastic day. Stay happy, healthy, and safe.